make it more interactive, guys. Okay, so let's say you are working for Domino's. Okay, and Domino's has reached out to you, and they have asked you that hey, we are going to launch a new pizza, and our marketing budget is very limited, but we want to target a set of customers so that our conversion could be higher. It means people should end up buying. Okay, so just think through it. You know what kind of data we would require, or let's say I am taking your interview. Okay, and let's say I have thrown this question to you at you. Okay, so what kind of questions you will ask me?
Ankush, can you repeat like you said we have a new pizza and limited budget and we want to increase the
Yeah,
conversion. Anything else?
let me just write it here. Domino's new variant. Okay, marketing budget limited. Domino's is launching a new variant of pizza wherein their marketing budget is limited. Result: higher conversion. Okay. This is a problem statement given to all of you. Now, please, feel free to ask any questions.
I'll ask what type of pizza is it? Veg, non-veg,
Perfect. Okay.
size?
Perfect. Okay. So we will have type, right? Let's say it's a veg pizza. Then
The
Price
cost,
range.
yeah, price range.
perfect. The most important thing, price. Let's say I will say 200 rupees. Okay. Price is done.
Specialty of the pizza.
Sorry.
Specialty of the pizza, so that we can,
Specialty. Can you be more specific?
like, if we are launching a new product, what's different in it, or what's something unique with the product?
Uniqueness could be one
Yes.
thing, or let us put it in this way that like you mentioned type, right? So we can have it like size as well, right? Whether it is available in all sizes or in any particular sizes, like we have regular or something of that sort, right? Regular, medium, and also size and cheese. Yes or no, right?
Kind of features where on application it is shown that there are some customizable options where you can get multiple fillings as well, multiple topping or something like that, so that we are able to identify what sort of segment of the customers we will be targeting more.
Customize.
Customize, customizable, and also they're giving options of the bread even.
Bread even.
Yeah, sour bread or
Thin
Okay.
crust, thick crust,
yeah,
crust.
sourdough.
thin crust. Yeah.
Okay, so let me type to
Could we
them.
talk the dips that are included?
Okay, I think you guys have really gone into detail. Okay, so see, okay, all details are very much fine. Okay, very good. These details are, but think from conversion point of view. These are okay. I understood. Okay, price, size, whether you can customize or not, whether you can choose your preference of your own bread, then whether you can add some toppings for it. It's okay. We understood all those points. Apart from these,
I want to ask if we are talking about in-store sales or online orders. So
both,
conversion,
both.
conversion.
This is a very good question actually. Channel, right?
And also, are we
Store,
strict to some locality or we are launching it worldwide?
in store and online, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. One more guy, I think one more person has raised a very good point. Demographic.
Yeah.
So it will only be limited to locality or anything else.
I mean, in some particular state in India or world.
Let's say reach. Okay, let me write reach, है ना? Reach. Since see, okay, our marketing budget is very limited, so I assume that they will have a very limited reach as well.
Okay.
Ankush, can we include the frequency of orders per customer?
Perfect. This is what I was waiting for actually. So right now, our main target is that we need to convert our campaign, right? And budget is limited. So now you guys have asked me question. Let's say you have guys have asked the interviewer, okay, what kind of pizza it is, what is the price range, sizes, is it available in all sizes, are we providing extra cheese, loaded cheese, okay, cheese burst, जो भी होता है, customizable, स्टोर में अवेलेबल है, ऑनलाइन है, कितना रीच है, ओके, नाउ वी हैव इट. नाउ व्हाट वी नीड टू अलाइन, okay, now you have all these details. So right way to put it in this way would be, now I have all the required details of this new variant. I will look into my database, right? Now I will go through it and I will see whenever Domino's has launched a new pizza whose price was somewhere around this price. Okay, how many customer bought this pizza? Right, I got my customer base. Till here I'm clear.
Yes.
Everyone is clear, right, till here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So once I have all these details, okay, you have asked this, right, to the interviewer, कि ये क्या है, ये क्या है, ये क्या है. Now you know, okay, this is what. Now what I will tell to the interviewer, now I will go back to my database, I will extract the data, wherein whichever pizza matches these details, which are the customers who have bought in historically. Okay, now your customer base is finalized, right? Now, sorry, I forgot your name. You mentioned that, let's say I have how many customers here? Let's say I have 100K customers here. Okay, this is my base. But again, if you will send a campaign for all these 100 customers, your budget will cross, right, to run a campaign. So again, we need to drill down. So the next point which someone raised was very, I would say, crucial, would be how much frequent buyers are there. Basically, we're trying to calculate the incorporate the recency biasness. Let's say how many people frequently buy from it. So out of 100K users, let's say there are 60K users who buy. I would say the average gap between their purchases is 3 to 4 days. So we have find out 60K users. So we have removed 40K users now. Okay. Now let's say again, I would say anything else. Okay, I'll not give you some suggestion, but you guys think it now from this point. What else we can do it to reduce it further?
Stores where the sales has happened for this frequency.
Store this has happened.
Mortality.
Okay.
More monetization point.
Monetization part is all we have already covered, right? Like prices there. Indirectly we have covered all this.
So we
That's
will
the reason.
segment the customers based on that, who are spending more and buying more,
Yeah, like average
Like
order value of
the
the
average order
customer.
value of the customer, and then we can
Average order value of the customer. Okay, so that's a good point. But see, as an interviewer, what I will tell you, that's why you asked me 200 rupees, right? That's how we have filtered out these customers, that they have in past have bought pizza of worth 200 rupees also.
Okay, we have already filtered then. Okay.
We have already directly incorporated that, yeah. But it's a good point to tell. It should be very, I would say, engaging, so that interviewer think that okay, you are thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Anything else after this?
So if
We
you
have
can,
covered recency biasness.
Mhm.
So the not recency frequency we have covered, right? Monetization we have covered. What else?
Now we can do recency, right?
Yeah, now we can do recency. Okay. Okay, so now we can do recency because this 60K customers, let's say out of 60K customers, let's say 20K customers are not active, or let's say I would say are not very much active. or have not placed an order from last 1 year, right? Last 1 year, because when we put this filter frequency, we didn't put any filter on date criteria. We just did check between their purchases what was the average gap, right? Now in recency, let's say we only want to target customers who have made at least a single purchase in 1 year. So that again, reduces my customer count to 40K customers from 60K customers. Now this is fine. Now let's say you are well within the budget. You are able to send these customers, 40K customers. Your
Sorry,
budget.
Ankush, how did you reduce to 40K? I lost connection. I couldn't hear.
Okay, sorry. So see, for we put a filter of recency.
Okay.
Okay, I will explain you. Okay, let's say when we put this, when you guys ask the interviewer about these details, now you have these details. Okay, let's say when you drill down or filter with the help of these details to extract your customer base. So let's say you extracted data for last 4 years. Or let's say last 2 years. Last 2 years, your customer base was 100K, right? Now, what we did, how did we arrive at the 60K here?
Frequency.
Frequency, right? Yeah, okay. Thank you. So let's say we have 100K customers here, and for me, the threshold of I would say the parameter becomes, let's say 5 days. For each customer, their first purchase to second purchase order, the average gap should be not more than 5 days. Okay, so this 100K customers has become how much? 60K customers. Okay, and still my last two data is there. There could be some customers who transacted in 2023 who didn't transact in 2024, but there is still average gap between their the orders was 5 days. Okay, but now again I want to shortlist my customers based on my marketing budget given. So I will incorporate recency as well. So I'll only take care of 2024 data. So that brings me to 40K customers. Let's say there were 20K customers who have not placed a single order in 2024. This is my assumption, right? I hope I made myself clear here, how we have arrived at 40K customers.
Yeah, understood. So
Understood.
we are looking at the recent purchases.
Recent purchases.
Yeah.
So see, that's how we need to solve a problem with this approach similar to this. What interviewer will do, instead of Domino's, he will replace Domino's with something else. Let's say they will tell you that, okay, there is a retail store or maybe a clothing store. They have launched a new seasonal, let's say, formal dress or dress for women. Okay, for anyone. So they have a very limited budget, and how would you approach the problem? Now you can for sure, instead of asking ki veg hai ki nahi hai, you can ask something else, right? Color, or let's say size, or what age category girls or boys can wear it. Let's say if I'm talking about girls, what age category girls can wear it, something of that sort. Getting the point?
Yes.
So once you start,
So we used a kind of top-down approach where we filtered the customer base through segmentation.
yeah, you can say that, like, basically, so this is how we have to ask questions, right? A lot of questions to the interviewer, so that you are very clear. So once you start solving these questions, right, so your mental faculty start working in that zone, I would say. Let's say in given future, let's say you will come across something else, e-commerce, maybe we'll cover that in some other sessions. So you know that, okay, what I need to think about it now. Okay, what kind of questions I should ask the interviewer.
Yes.
Okay. So again, see, this is a very, I would say, a basic level of solving a problem statement. How you can stand out. Now 40K customer is there. Again, depend on interviewer to interviewer. Now the interviewer will ask you, okay, you are telling me that, okay, we should ideally run a campaign for only 40 customers. But how you are sure that conversion will be higher? Can you give me one more drill down wherein I could get some confidence that my conversion will be higher. Think about it, matlab, think out of the box. What else we can do now after this?
Uh, out of on top of my mind, I'm thinking if there is a banner in app and you can check how many people click on that ad, like if there's a new launch based on that.
Based on that historically.
Or historically, no.
So, but that is fine. But again, see, I don't want to waste my single rupee in campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a point. If, let's say a person opens a website or as you mentioned, a link. Let's say 10 or 100 rupees will be directed, or let's say he end up not buying the pizza from Domino's. Then that mail or rupees will be wasted, right? But I'm just trying to put you under the bus. For sure, it depends on interview to interview. But what else we can think of out of the box?
Here, like we
Customer
can see the user behavior. Like if someone is trying new pizza every week or month, and also what kind of pizza they are buying, and if it is aligning with our kind of pizza, then they
So
are
that we have already covered it here. Although I didn't explain it much, but let's say that was the whole point, right? Now, right? Basically, we have shortlisted customer like who in past have always tried a pizza whenever Domino's has launched a new pizza. Like they are a very, I would say, a recent customers. They always try to or go for a new pizza set. Like whenever Domino's has launched a new pizza. So that we have already covered it here. But think out of the box.
feedbacks.
Feedback is also fine. Okay, let me but just think again. I'm saying think out of the box. Apart this is a very descriptive part of things. What else we can do
so we
to
want
make
to reduce this 40K into more.
40K? See, again, we are proposing it, right? We are not a decision maker here. 40K is fine, but out of this 40K, we will tell them that out of 40K, these are the 20 or let's say 15K customers with 90% accuracy or 70% accuracy. We can say that for sure conversion will happen for sure.
Okay.
Repeat purchases.
Repeat purchases. See again that is again covered here. Everything here. Repeat purchases directly we're covering through our this one itself, right? 5 days gap.
Can we target the customer behavior on the app? I mean, people
Target.
who are, sorry, can we figure out, the customer behavior on the application? People who have left some pizza orders on their cart or anything, something like that, something around that.
Actually, I didn't get it.
Let's say, is there any way to figure out the people out of 40K who have probably left something on their cart?
Left something on their cart.
Maybe a pizza or something like that. So we can target those people because probably they'll maybe think about it that, okay.
So this is our first filter itself, right? Wherein we have filtered out. But don't think from only these point of view. Think from like we have filtered out 100K customers based on in historically they have bought pizza of worth 200 rupees and irrespective of sizes. So something of that sort. So that we have already covered it here.
The time when they buy, like the month end and starting.
So that's why we have taken 5 days gap, right? First, and so that basically we are normalizing everything by this frequency. So it's good that you are asking, and I'm just giving you a feel of the interviewer. That what else? See, till now, my job was to make you drill down to 40K. That is done. But let's say there are 2, 3 interviewers. Okay, now I want to just check. Where does your mind go beyond this out of the box? So your job is done here till okay 40K 400 marks. To be very frank. But after that, what else we can do? Which will send you out in an interview.
We can add a poll option on the application so that we are able to confirm from the customer if they are going to try or just.
भाई तो उसमें भी पैसे लगेंगे ना, मतलब it's not, nothing is free of cost.
Okay.
No, I was thinking like few people or like bachelors order on weekends, lunchtime. So we get
Again, that demographic you guys already told, right? Bachelors, male, female, age group, right?
correct.
We can suggest launching this around any festive season or something like holiday season.
Holiday season, but innately that is covered. Innately again that is covered here.
Okay.
But again, that's a good point. That's a good point. The don't get disheartened if I'm just trying to हर question को मना कर रहा हूँ. But that is a good point. I just wanted to think more. For sure, you can suggest that okay, maybe we can target a peak seasonality. Let's say Diwali time, wherein the festives are line by line. Diwali, then Durga Puja. It's a whole, I would say, 10 days festive. So at that time, maybe we can launch that. But what else? Like, from analytics point of view, think from analytics point of view, what will make you stand out?
Ankush, can we think in the perspective of packaging the pizza?
See, Domino's has very standard way of delivering pizza, right? They have never changed because that is the standardization they have achieved.
Okay.
And that will really not matter because your job is to order something, right? Order पहले करना है, box तो बाद में देखेगा घर में आने के बाद.
Okay. Do we think what else they order with pizza like that? In sense, if they order
that is add-on. That is add-on, right? It's okay as you mentioned, right? Customization here. You can add toppings, add-ons.
Okay.
Can we target specific timings of the day?
Timings of the day. No, how does it matter then? We are running a campaign. We will not tell them, right? We will deliver pizza within this to this time period.
Maybe we can we can maybe launch this new pizza at a particular time. I mean, I'm thinking it like in this way. Like, suppose if you're launching.
See, I got it. I got your point. But they claim it to deliver 24/7, right? Why they want to hamper that by just shortening their duration? That won't be a good strategy, actually.
Like here we have filtered the users who order 200
Achha, okay.
above.
I got it. Let's say 40K is there, right? So what kind of data we have, right? We have user ID, right? A, B, C. Okay. We have price 200, which will be constant across, right? Type will be veg. Now you guys mentioned that we would have taken their average price as well on an average, right? Average price per customers. Let's say I'm just putting numbers randomly, 300, 300, or let's say 500 as well. Or now we have their gender, male, female, male. We have their age group as well. Let's say 25, 27, 29, anything. Okay. What else we have? We have days between order, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days. Okay. What else we shortlisted? Okay. Now recent year 2025. That's 2024. And we will have n number of columns, right? This is very Uber level view, but if we break it down into multiple columns, it will be there. Okay. So can we run a machine learning here algorithm classification model?
Yes.
Yes, right. So when you have n number of columns, when you have already captured their user behavior, you think that basis historically these are the 40K customers who have behaved in such a way that they can buy this pizza which government is going to launch. But still, to be at safer side, I will run a classification model, basically their historical trends. Like when a customer, therein you will have some kind of clicks data as well. Historically, have they clicked on banner or not? Right? Or whether the conversion would happen or not. So basis that historically you can train your model as 40K customers. And now you will say that classification could be anything, regression or decision tree. And you can say that, okay, this customer will buy, this won't buy, this will buy. So again, out of 40K customers, here your job is done. But you just want to propose a scenario too, that let's say you want to be more concise or precise in terms of budgeting, marketing budget or revenue ROI growth, then instead of 40K, we are saying that there are 15K, that if you will run campaign on these, or run a maybe, well, okay, I will connect the dots. Okay, so let's say out of this 14K customers, if you'll only target 15K customers, right, with 95% confidence interval, I can say that your conversion will be very high. So they will say, okay, then what about remaining this one 25K customers? So on 25 customers, you had a budget for 40K, 25K customers ka budget is pending. So that 25K ka budget which is pending, you can simply give a discount here, 10 rupees each, to make it more accurate.
But based on what are we classifying that they'll pay? I didn't get that point.
So based on their historical pattern. So machine learning is basically a mathematical expression, right? Let's say historically, they will say, okay, this customer, although he comes into this bracket, but there are certain behavior because we are only seeing these columns, right? But historically, Domino's would have run some kind of campaign as well. That time also they would have behaved something like, maybe in some way that, after how many purchases or how many clicks they end up buying the pizza. So it will create a kind of correlation within themselves, and they will say, okay, the probability of this customer buying this pizza is 51%. That's why it is 1. And my machine learning will tell me that, okay, the probability of this customer buying the pizza would be 48%. And for this will be 61%. So on an average, like in industry, wherever the probability is higher than 50%, we take it as 1. Okay, yeah, this could happen. Okay, so this is
but I'm telling the click again. The click is again a new campaign, or you're telling that it is again a historical data. But the campaign.
It's historical data, right? Historical data.
Okay, you are saying that Domino's would have already run where they had tested a new product, and based on
historically,
that data,
this is what we are capturing here, right? Historically, who are my customers who have bought this kind of pizza, and we will try to add more matrices here, clicks, conversion. Okay, then I think Manisha mentioned cart, right? Who have added in cart and who didn't end up buying. There is a metric called add to cart. Okay, so or cart abandonment rate. So we will also we will add all those matrices and put here in places, and we will try to run a classification model. So historically, it will tell me, okay, although you have listed 40K customers, but basically using this algorithm, we are saying that this 15K customers with 95% confidence for sure will buy it. So 95% confidence when I say, so 15K's 95% will be what is coming like this?
66.
Okay, it is in K, that's why. Okay, 15 into 0.95. 14.25 customers, 25 customers. So this will give you an edge in the interview. But to narrate a story around it, you should have at least basic understanding of machine learning. That's why I was telling you in the first session that everyone knows this right now. But what else you can do better would be this part.
Ankush, I don't remember. I studied this machine learning algorithms, but I just want to confirm that the model that you use to classify, like classification, like decision tree, but this classification is already on the historical data would be present, then it will correlate on those old campaigns that based on these attributes, price type, they end up buying or not, and then we will use that as a base to send our new product through new campaigns, again targeting those customers through those campaigns. Like, because I remember for the classification model, it is not a predictive where we can say, like, there is a one kind of machine learning where you have the data and then you have the target column, and then it correlate things, then you give new data, then it able to generate whether conversion happen or not. But the classification is also something where we just give the data, and within the data it classifies these are this type of 1 2 3 types, then we target particular type of customer or rows.
Uh, there is something wrong with your study, I believe, or maybe okay.
Yeah, I don't remember
So
actually. I studied.
no, no, it's okay. I got it. So okay. So see, we have umbrella machine learning, right? There are two types of machine learning. We call it supervised, right,
Yeah,
and unsupervised. When you talk about independent, I think you were talking about independent dependent variable, right? A classification. You're talking about K-means cluster, basically clustering.
yeah,
You are
clustering.
right. Classification is something when you classify one or zero. Here also I'm predicting, right? What is predictive modeling? Predictive modeling is something you predict ये होगा कि नहीं होगा. So classification has multiple meanings. When I say classification for predictive, it means I am classifying this customer as one, this customer as zero, and this customer again as one. That classification I'm telling you about.
But yeah, so this is also predictive modeling, but the old data which you train or put also have this column na classification.
So this is not there. This is what I will calculate. Last final output. Okay, let me write it here. Predictive value. Is it clear now or any doubt?
Yeah, but on the training data also there is something which like x or many x1 x2 x3 columns, and then a y column, and then it will understand x1 x2 x3 and correlate it to y, and then we will give a new row with x1 x2 x3 values, and then it will predict the y value. So I'm asking that in our old data also there must be a result column which have the
No, it won't have. It won't have. I'm not sure where have you seen it. Maybe
so what
I would.
what
I see. Okay,
model.
what I would suggest, just pick one model. Okay, I will tell you what it happens. What they would be showing. Let's say you have. Let's see. Let me show this only. Okay, right here. Click column. Right. So historically, what I'm saying, purchased. Yes, only right.
Yes.
So this we already have it. This is only purchase data, right? So what machine learning will do? It will convert to 111.
Yes.
Okay. So now it will break it down into test and train data. The ideal ratio is 70 to 30,
Yeah.
right? So again in your train data, it will again fetch it and it will tell you, okay, new column. This is what we're talking about, right? So basis algorithm or the statistical modeling I will provide to my data, it will say, okay, although its system shows one, but basis recency and everything, all those nuances, it says again it is one, it is zero, and it is one. Getting the point? That
Yes. But
historically,
the
we can
this
say that okay, this customer would buy the product, but basis my algorithm, my machine tells me that probability is very less now this time. Maybe there could be some nuances which we are not able to see it through our naked eyes, but some kind of a statistical modeling, the machine has applied some kind of probability statistics wherein it says, okay, we feel that this customer is not will not end up buying the product. So that's why this becomes what it will become a true positive, right?
Yeah.
This will again become a true positive.
Yes.
And this becomes what this was positive, this is negative, false negative, right? So what will be my accuracy now? 2 by 3, 67%.
Yes.
Since we have only 3 rows, that's why 67%. If we'll have more number of rows, then we can play around with this better. And let's not go in these ones too positive and too negative. I think you guys will get confused. This is just a parameter that, okay, so this is, I'm just telling you from interview point of view. If you have a basic understanding of machine learning, then it will for sure give you an edge there in the interview. I hope you got the idea why this is 1 0 and it gives you how it gives you 1 0 separately, extra column.
Yeah, I got it. I just was asking that in the old data there must be a purchased column.
But see,
Yeah.
basically we have filtered out only purchase customers only, right? From here.
Hmm.
Okay.
So we have old purchased column and then we have predictive purchased column.
Yeah. So let's say if from the first step itself, right? I'm not going through this route, that 40K wala. From starting itself, I'm just going through irrespective of purchase or not. I will go and fetch all the details. Then my step would start from here, machine learning. Then I will have some customer who are not purchased as well. And my machine could tell me that, okay, you historically your database says that they have not purchased, but basis their recent behavior, their recent purchases, we think that this customer for sure will going to buy. So this can be one as well here. This is making sense.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys. Anything else? Anything you want to ask?
Ankush, last week there was this case study. So I would wanted to ask something related to that. So we were provided this data set that was not incomplete. That was incomplete, I feel. So can you just give us an approach for that?
Yeah, sure. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sure, Ankush. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Huh. So, Ankush, can you see the...
Yes, I can see. Which particular problem statement? Ideation.
Wait a minute. This one.
Did you click on it? Because still I'm seeing the initial screen.
So this is the product prioritization case study, in which we had to prioritize the task and create a flowchart on what basis we are gonna execute it. So is this an incomplete data set, or we have to find I score and effort score in this and complete it by yourself?
Sorry, actually, I'm not able to see your screen. It still shows the
wait.
your menu, or I would say index screen.
Wait, and I'll just share.
This is for milestone 1 or milestone 2?
This is not the milestone. This is like the week case study. Can you see the other screen?
Yeah, it is cohort builder, something prioritization case hours.
Yeah.
This is, I think this is for your internal purpose, right? Or this is something, I don't know what.
This is just the discussion that we have to do.
With
Like
whom?
every no, we basically what happens every week after your session in the afternoon, we are given 1 hour for we every week we have this case study and we have to discuss within ourselves, and then there is a session where a mentor or like instructor explains us like and helps us to crack down the problem. So last week we couldn't have this mentor session, so like the instructor session, sorry. So we weren't able to come to a conclusion like how should we get down to this thing.
Okay, so actually, I still I'm not sure. What input is required from my end. Can you just explain like what should I do it here? Cohort builder, content creation. What is this? Like basically, you are rating next leap.
Can you show the
Yeah.
problem statement so that he can have a better idea?
Yeah, sure. I'll just share the entire thing. Wait.
What is I score here? Like what you are scoring?
Impact score.
Efforts.
Okay, impact score, effort.
Oh, wait, I'll share you share the entire
Also, they
screen.
have shared the solution video in the portal.
No, but like that solution video I have checked, that was I feel for the this thing. For the other, like for the product management part, it was not for our.
Okay, case 3.
So the case is
This
same
one.
next leaves prioritization case. It's not that
You
prototype video.
you
No,
are
but they were
rating.
discussing something related to the Spotify, as far as I've checked.
But
The latest video we checked.
when I look at the columns and its values, I don't think it has something to do with your learning. It's more about you. Like if in order to achieve, you want to achieve your goals, then are we on the right track?
Okay. So how are we gonna come to this thing? Like, come to
See,
this
the
conclusion?
always best way is to score on an average, so that who runs this would understand. Okay, we need to put more of effort, even though they are doing their best. Cohort builder, effort, developer weeks, 10, input metric, score, I score, active learners, mock interview scheduling. I think this will come very later part of this session, this course. And nextly, metrics and user data dashboard for structured and internal teams. Whenever you guys get time to interact with feedback session, right, just tell them that we want more sessions on SQL and interview based SQL questions. Okay.
Okay.
And also like how we solve Domino's problem statement, something of this sort. This is how what the interview will looks like. That they will drill down and just they will this is not possible, this is not possible. They want to just check your last solutioning around it, like till what way your brain can function. Okay. CI/CD, I'm not sure if this is required for you. It is basically continuous integration, continuous deployment. This is more of a data engineering or DevOps job or engineering jobs. I don't know what the relevance of CI/CD here in this sheet.
Ankush, actually, the problem statement is we are pretending like we are the PM for next week, and they are telling, okay, we have like a few weeks left before they launch a new product within next week. And these are the efforts that would take a developer to make this, and it is the impact score and the effect score. We have to tell which task or initiative that we have to take on based on the effort that is going to take or the impact score that is going to make. We can't solve all this. Yeah. This is the problem statement.
Okay, you guys can maybe work as a team here and
yeah,
actually we tried working as a team, but we couldn't come to a conclusion, and also there wasn't a like clarification session for this case. So that's why I was asking. Like I was confused. Like many of us were confused.
It's okay. So, even I'm a little confused, but it's okay. What we can do, okay, so first, before just going into this thing, first decide among yourself who like to do what. For example, if someone is interested in AI bot for guidance, okay, so who will be involved in that? It's okay if you don't know the context of it, that is fine. Someone likes to do content creation, so cohort builder or content creation on the LMS, including forms. 3 4 folks can take that thing up. Then matrices and user dashboards for instructors and internal teams. Someone was talking about polls. Okay, someone who knows how to create polls. Because after the sessions, you guys will be asked to give rating to your instructor for SQL or Python or Excel. So who can work on that piece? And what are the parameters you would rate a particular instructor? Maybe did he provide all the good examples, or was it very सर के ऊपर चला गया, या तो फिर was it very interactive and asking questions, ऐसा type का. So based on that, your someone should design the polls for fourth point. Then next leap spot build out live learning
Sorry
platform.
to interrupt, Ankush, but like my doubt was this thing. Like, what machine do we have to use a machine learning approach for this, like to get the I score and effort score?
No, it is not related to that.
So this is an incomplete this thing data set.
See, you don't have access to fill this, right?
Like we can just copy and like we can just fill it, I feel.
Like in the same problem statement, have they mentioned anywhere what I score or effort score stands for?
Yeah, I score is the impact score, and effort score is like the effort score.
So again, what effort score? Like how much effort would require?
Probably we feel that only.
Yeah, it is like how much effort from a next leap perspective, and impact is to the users, how much impact it would make if that product is launched.
Got
For
it.
example, is like that. So the main problem question is like what task or what product within this to launch so that the impact score is high and the effort is also low and people use it more, like the users use it more.
Got it. Understood. And this score is out of something, or this is randomly 10, 12 to what?
This was the data that
Yes.
was given in the problem statement itself.
Okay. Cohort builder. So see, again, you can solve this using maybe a doc, wherein again, I would reiterate, for each of these points, try to fill in. Okay, for example, cohort builder, content creation on the LMS, including forms. It is a, I would say, similar kind of job, right? So effort should not go much into it, right? And कितना अच्छा दिखता है आपका website, that will have for sure a larger impact compared to all other points. But again, content and whatever it is there, raffle program, and the mock interview scheduling, build auto coding playground. 9th one will also have a very good impact. 9th point.
So on what basis are we calculating? Like, are you sure, Prem?
This is Prem, what he has posted a day. They have given a video for solutioning. To be very frank, guys, I don't know how to
It
solve
does
this.
not
But
require any data analysis or anything. I have not watched the full video of the solution, but they just want to teach some prioritization approach and decision making framework.
Okay. So I'll check that out then.
But
I
again,
thought
right, you think from your point of view that what could be more important when you see you are a user. Don't think from Netflix point of view. Let's say you have Scalar also, Boss Coder also, then you have Great Learning also, Udemy also, Upgrade also. What make you go there? What make you stay there? So think from your point of view. What could be the first thing which will attract you to go to any XYZ website or EdTech website?
okay.
Okay, so think from that and start prioritizing then. मतलब,
Okay, so there is no machine learning.
No.
approach.
Nothing. There's no machine learning. So they think from that point of view.
So we are
Okay.
prioritizing here based on our end goal.
Your end goal, right? Like most of you can align on same points, but Not necessarily, because see, there are some morals wherein everyone has to align, right? That the look and feel of the website has to be very good. So I feel that content creation on the LMS including form should come on top,
Yeah,
right?
that
Right.
we have discussed that day. Yeah.
Okay, so that is something, universal truth. Suppose that, AI bot for guidance, I feel could be the second thing. This is my experience because I am a little biased here,
But
right?
Ankush, if you think from competitors' perspective, AI bot is what is being provided by every other similar platform, and Nextleap isn't providing. Is it something that would miss out again? So, how do we think which would impact more from that perspective? We have to take into consideration the end goal as well and the competitor's perspective as well. So, how do you
Like
approach?
what is the end goal here? Like you want to stand out or do better than your competitor, or this is only from next leaps or user traction? How it is like
I think it was from users.
I
users,
think
right?
that, yeah.
So see, then gamification has to be there, right? When I say gamification, it means it has to be more interactive and engaging. Let's say there's a chatbot available and you type in, okay, because Nextleap or maybe companies like Nextleap will not only have course related to business analysts, they could have course related to product management as well. Maybe in future they will include some other courses as well, um, separately Tableau, Power BI, or let's say software engineering or DSA कुछ भी मतलब कर सकते हैं, right? So when I go to Nextleap, let's say there are too much to consume, I will just type in, okay, I'm looking for this. It will redirect me to this, right? Some page which wherein I would be much more interested. Okay, then metrics, user data dashboard for structure and internal teams. See, again, the fourth point will come as a gamification, wherein basically, let's say you are given a problem statement right now, though we are not scoring anything, we are not giving you score on any of the projects which you have done so far, but maybe for future, someone or maybe I will check your notebooks in the sense, your submissions. There, you will be given scores, and there will be a leaderboard wherein person who has got the highest marks will be shown ranking wise. So that also creates kind of motivation or competitiveness. So that is also a very good thing actually. That could also be one of the priority after content creation. Make sense?
Yes, it does.
Ankush, I think the first priority should be building out the live learning platform. That is fifth point.
Fifth point is building out live learning platform. What is live learning platform?
I'll tell you. Our end goal is to, launch a program which is related to somewhere software engineering program. So we want people to, sort of come and explore our program and get joined in it. So this is our end goal. What I can understand from the case study. So here we have to prioritize tasks, that what we have to do first, and then after that. So what would be our priority? So I
Got it.
think, yeah, what I understood is the first thing which we would want, so that learners can come and get enrolled in the program, is to first create the platform, right? Don't you think? I mean, that is what I thought, that first we have to create the platform and then we have to work on the content creation of the particular program, because what we will show to the candidate, what should be there, what they can reference to if they want to understand about the program and all.
Understood. Got it. So okay, let's do one exercise here. Okay. So Nida, right? You are sharing your screen.
Yes.
Can you just can you just open Chat GPT here?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Go back to your this one product description. Google Sheet. Google Sheet. Uh, okay. Okay. Actually, go back to Nextleap website. Okay. And where is the problem statement?
This is the entire problem statement. Okay.
Okay. Now copy paste this complete. Not from there. From this clear focus part. Oh, okay. Remove track list then. Instead of task list, copy paste everything from top. It's okay. 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 Go back to this. Paste it here. Don't press enter. Okay. Just paste this here. Scroll
Okay.
down. Okay. Now go back to your product description. Google Sheet. Google Sheet. Google Sheet. Google Sheet. Copy paste this column A completely.
Like I can take a screenshot also.
No, just copy paste. It's okay. Just copy
Okay.
paste because that will take a lot of time then if you upload anything. Okay. Paste it here. Now press enter.
The hell, yeah.
Okay. Scroll down. Scroll down. See, now from here it starts. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. T0, right? Must do. Non-negotiable for next 3 months. If these don't shift, as the launch of current will suffer. So, what they are telling you that what should be prioritized right here, right? So you can just play around with this. So what they're saying you that build out a coding playground first. Scroll down. Scroll down. Then next leap spot learning platform. Third will be metric user dashboard. Okay. Fourth, instructor access to learner progress and matrices. Okay. Then cohort builder, and they're explaining you like whatever we were discussing it, more or less it will be on the same lines, but just that it will be more, I would say, organized. Okay. And scroll down. Scroll down till the end. Till the end. Okay. Now, what you can give a prompt, something like, okay, just give me a summary.
Who do you think are the ones who
what
are
should be
searching?
step 1 and last step? That's all.
First and last step.
First and last step.
Team B has solution XYZ.
First to last step, sorry, not first to last step.
So for
because they're
team
very
B,
specific
I am
about language.
allocating.
First to last step. Okay, so they are giving us this so that first we should build the coding this one background playground. Then we should build the next leap spot live learning. Then set up matrices dashboard, give instruction access to learner progress. This is how it is. Now see how you can make this better. What you can type in that, okay, historically, मैं बस बता रहा हूँ, you can just modify the sentence that something like, you know, that we should ask ChatGPT like historically, let's say in the real world, or maybe you can write in real world, okay, or in top organization, what is the best practice followed? Give me the priority list accordingly.
Ankush, can you see? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. So priority one, see, this is also making sense, right? So first, they want to have a very strong foundation, CI/CD. Like there should not be any breakage, continuous integration, continuous deployment, right? Then priority two would be core learning experiences, revenue critical. Then okay, maybe you can give one more prompt, something like that. Give me the result from ad tech company's point of view. Oh, I think you have put load, right? That's why it is saying load.
Wait. Okay,
Uh,
wait a minute.
Load is then will typically go to software engineering side. How much cloud data we can store, something of that sort. At tech point of view, or maybe you can revise your question.
And like what?
Give me the result from edtech point of view and not specifically to load, not specific to load. Just write not specific to load. Yeah. Hmm. See, if you look very closely, your first response or third or fourth response, first and second point are interchangeable, right? Here they
Okay.
have given platform experience, and second is code experience, something of that sort. But remaining all the points remain the same in their places. So this is how is it what it is, like paid subscription, or is it a free you're using ChatGPT?
I have the 5.2 other version. Recently, there was this trend going on, right?
No, 5.20 is fine.
Yeah.
5.0 is
No,
fine, but
it's the free version. It's not the
okay,
paid
okay, okay.
version.
If it is a
Yeah.
paid version, right, you can extract all these into a BRD actually. So actually, in
Okay.
my company, what we do, we have built our own chat GPT internally, and we just give the prompt and we just tell them, okay, whatever you have told you, just give us in the document, so it will give you. Okay.
I
So
do have
this,
I do have Perplexity Pro, so I mean, get that
ah, to
platform through
utilize
that.
that, utilize that. Why you want to waste so much time in prioritizing these things? See, this is my personal opinion. Your again brain should function more towards problem statement, like which is solved for Domino's or SQL stuff. Not here. This is not your job as a business analyst. This is more of a leadership call. But
Okay.
anyways, you should give your point of view. But at this level, just break your head into this solving case studies, becoming more mathematical sounding and SQL.
Ankush, I solved this case by myself when I don't had the solution video,
Should I stop
and
scare?
I
Yeah, sure.
complete the data using ML model which I
What the fuck,
got through
man?
the Gemini Pro, where
Never mind.
ML model for which one?
for solving this case because it had some.
Why you need ML here for this model?
I wanted to complete the data because impact value and effort value was not there.
But why do we require machine learning here? For see, machine learning is pure mathematical, statistical, or probabilitical based scenarios. So here, though, you can just put well, not randomly, but whatever you think or whatever your instincts are, and take help of Perplexity or ChatGPT tools like them. That's all.
Yeah, but everyone, or even if you paste this question to other
Hmm.
AI like Gemini, then they will give you some other result. And if everyone have different perspective, but how generally we should prioritize? There is no framework.
So that's why the base has to be very clear, right? If you have a basic understanding, so see what I do, okay, before just randomly putting anything over any LLM, open LLM or anything internally, I just sit for 5 or 10 minutes. First, I think you know through myself, because when it comes to analytic data science, I think that I do have a very good understanding. So first, I think what would be the best approach, just to, I would say, validate that. I put that without asking you to do anything. I just put that, okay, let's say, and what prompt I will give, let's say, in India, how top 1% people would approach this particular problem. So because chat gpt or tools like chat gpt are used by everyone, and they will not specifically name them, but for sure they will, based on their data, right? They're also capturing data, who else comes onto the platform, like is it a director, VP, because everyone is using ChatGPT. So just I write the prompt, let top 1% users of India, how would they approach this problem statement? So again, they will these are the approaches, and I see that, okay, somewhere along the line I am also the same direction. No, I get validated. Okay, I was thinking in the right direction. That's all. That's how you need to use it actually.
So you use smart
Don't
prompts and not
no
get the direct result, but follow up with AI.
follow ups. Yeah, I just validate them. That's all. It's all about validation. Like for example, right now Nida was just see. It's again not that accurate. The model should have understood that by mistake we have put load here, but 10-12 lines का we already given problem statement. वो छोड़ के this is focusing on the second level problem statement, वो load वाला. It is not robust, right? Sometimes it is misleading.
Hmm.
You have to be very clear that what you're going to search, right?
Yeah.
So that's why first do your homework, then go to LLM or any open LLM just to validate your findings. That's all.
Good.
Okay, guys, anything else? I think I have taken a lot of time today. But anyways, I hope Domino's wala problem statement was helpful, and we will keep solving questions like this. Okay, and for sure I will share some links, SQL links today, so that you guys can get started. Okay, guys, anything else? Anyone wants to ask anything? If not, then maybe we can